Hey guys, it's Ultra Freak here today, bringing you another video, and this is a video on the death battle Ben 10 versus Green Lantern. And first things first, this is not really a debunk video. I think the Ink Tank, also known as Kuro the artist, he did very well on debunking this and even went in on death battle. So this is just more like my thoughts on the actual fight. Basically, when I first saw that Ben 10 was gonna go up against Green Lantern, and they showed the Ben 10, in the original 2005 series, I thought that, okay, they're gonna use that Ben 10. I had no idea they were gonna do that thing where they use basically all of Ben 10's powers, like the Master Control, and not running out of time, because I thought that was very OP. I thought that it was gonna be the Ben 10 with 10 aliens that runs out of time versus Green Lantern. So, because here's the thing, you have someone who can transform into any, let's say, like, since they gave him all the powers, you have someone who could transform into any alien, over 1 million aliens, and they could go in and out of any form, and they have unlimited time in those forms. And Ben 10 has this thing in the series where he basically can maximize the potential of all the alien forms he has. So it's not like he goes into alien form and he doesn't know everything the alien can do. Like, he knows every potential thing that alien can do. So you have a person like that with over 1 million different types of aliens, unlimited amount of time, going up against a guy with a power ring. Now, I grew up watching Ben 10 and I love Green Lantern, and this is not a biased video. I'm not on one side or the other. I'm a big fan of DC, and I also grew up watching Ben 10, but I made up my own outcome. So basically, I thought if it was the original Ben 10, he would lose, of course, because he's just gonna run out of time, and then Green Lantern's gonna beat him. And then you have Master Control Ben 10. I'm like, that Ben 10 might win, but it depends on what they give Green Lantern. Maybe they give Green Lantern his alternate form. I don't know if people remember when Green Lantern went evil and he had basically like 10 Green Lantern rings on each finger. Like, if they did that, Green Lantern versus Ben 10 with Master Control, Ben 10 would lose. So I had no idea they were giving Ben 10 basically almost everything that the Omnitrix can do. Then on top of that, they have the balls to bring out Alien X. When Alien X came out, I was 100% sure he was gonna win, and then I saw that he lost. I'm like, death battle, like, they have the biggest like balls to do something like that. So like, basically you have someone like do all of what Alien X does. I'm not even gonna go into that. And then a Green Lantern could basically beat that. Alright, so I'm gonna admit this, I had no idea that Hal Jordan could go back in time. I had no idea about that. I know that when they were rewriting the whole continuity, yes, I know that some of the Green Lantern Corps survived, but I had no idea that he could actually go in the past. And Kuro the artist went in on this, but like, basically what this video is about is, like, Ben 10 didn't even need all of the abilities that they gave him to take him out. Like, I don't think he needed Alien X. Just the fact that he had Master Control is a big thing. And let's go into hacks. Now, for those of you who don't know, hacks are like special abilities that can take out an opponent. Like, if you, like, let's say I'm gonna use a couple of examples in different series so people could get more of an idea. Like, you have, for example, you have Ino from Naruto, right? So she can switch minds. If she uses that on Superman, she could be Superman for a little bit, and that's an example of a hack. It's like, she's not even on the same power, like, not like nowhere near the power of Superman, yet she has the capabilities of being on there because of this one little hack. Or something else, this might sound a little ridiculous, but like, look at how Bane versus Batman. Now, Bane is far superior to strength in Batman, but Batman is able to beat Bane every single time because of knowledge of his weakness and gadgets, and that's basically it. Even though Bane is a lot stronger in the physical form, so Bruce Wayne's hacks is basically cash and knowledge, and so the thing is, Ben 10 has like 1 million hacks in his watch, so he doesn't have to be stronger than Green Lantern at all. So let's say he's actually weaker. He has 1 million aliens to hack Green Lantern. You have Ghost Freak. He could pick Ghost Freak and use the ring to destroy himself and then come out. And I'm just using one of the old aliens. I'm not even using any of the newer colossal aliens that they have. And I know that Death Battle says that the animation is not really a literal, how would you say, like a literal go by for how the actual fight will go, but the actual result at the end is how they explain like who would win. So I understand that, but like you have a guy who has 1 million aliens. I had no idea. Like, even they should have just limited him to a certain thing. They shouldn't have put Alien X in there. And I mean, obviously, if they didn't put the Master Control, Ben 10 would be at a high disadvantage. He would lose, basically. He would just lose. But I'm surprised that they put Alien X in there. They gave him Master Control, and he just lost. But and the ink tank really went in on them. Kuro, the artist. And then that's why they had to answer those questions at the end, and I think Kuro the artist did a really good job in debunking that. I'm just so shocked that someone has master control to transform into aliens. Like, basically, think about it this way. Like, in Marvel you have Mystique, right? She can basically shapeshift into anybody, and what she mainly uses it for is to shapeshift into people to deceive them. She never really shapeshifts into any of the X-Men to use their powers, even though I've seen her shapeshift into Wolverine a couple of times and Jean Grey, but it's mostly to deceive people, and sometimes she can shapeshift into animals. So, and she's literally just shapeshifting into humans most of the time, humans without power, so she could deceive people and get information like a spy and so on. And she gives a lot of trouble in Marvel. I'm not saying she's like the most powerful, but she gives a lot of trouble. Someone who only shapeshifts into humans and rarely animals. So can you imagine someone who shapeshifts into other aliens? Like, basically, like it's just they didn't really think this through. Like crazy scenario. Basically, like, that's like saying Green Lantern could literally just take out any of Ben 10 aliens. Because remember, Ben 10 actually, sometimes he doesn't even control the alien. The Omnitrix just picked the best alien. So they're basically saying that, Green Lantern could beat any one of those aliens. Like, I would still love to see, like, what if Ben 10 could transform into, like, whatever Darkseid race is. I know that, well, the thing is, that's kind of different, because Darkseid is actually a whole different dimension, and the body that you see is like kind of like a puppet of what he actually really is. So I don't think he could probably do that, but like, or Doomsday, like, what if Ben 10 like transforms into Doomsday? Like, you know what I mean? And I know that there has to be some aliens that are probably comparable to Doomsday. I'm not sure about that, but Doomsday is an alien. Even though he was created, he's still an alien. And like, it's almost like they're saying Green Lantern could just beat any alien, with that, basically, that's all I have to say about it. Yeah, so I'll see you guys later.